From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2032, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, October 12, 2016. Tropical weather and wildfires dominate our coverage this week. First, Hurricane Matthew.
This is Whiskey 3, Echo November Kilo for the Hurricane WatchNet. Are there any stations from within the affected area of Hurricane Matthew who wish to check into the net? Come now, please. Over.
The Amateur Radio Hurricane WatchNet is active as Hurricane Matthew moves towards the United States. This large and dangerous hurricane, which has produced sustained winds of 145 miles per hour along with very heavy rains as it passed the Caribbean nations.
Ham radio is about the only way to get communications into the southwestern part of Haiti right now.
That's Bobby Graves, KB5HAV, the coordinator of the Hurricane WatchNet.
The western edge of Haiti got slammed hard. A town called Les Cayes, where the eye came close to with maximum sustained winds of 145 miles per hour. A lot of folks from the southwestern edge of Haiti going all the way up into Cape Haitian were trying to get evacuated to some higher ground because yesterday afternoon, well before the tropical storm force winds was arriving, the sea level was actually rising and it started causing areas to flood. And this is well ahead of the actual storm surge, which is accompanying when the eye normally comes ashore.
Graves says they have around 40 net control hams. Some are fully bilingual to help with the Spanish-speaking countries in the Caribbean.
We operate 24/7 until no longer needed. We've got a lot of good members up with our organization, highly trained, and they do a great job at what they do.
After skirting the length of the Atlantic coast of Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas as a major hurricane, Matthew was, as of Sunday, October 9th, a subtropical cyclone moving east out into the Atlantic with sustained winds of 75 miles per hour. Turning our attention west to Colorado, one of our own is among radio amateurs assisting with wildfire communications efforts.
As amateurs are being called into action in emergencies elsewhere, we have also received an update from Amateur Radio Newsline's Amanda Eldon, K1DDN. She has been among Colorado's Aries radio operators responding to that state's Beulah Hill fire. She reports that the Beulah Hill fire started at 2 p.m. on Monday, October 3rd in Pueblo County during a red flag warning which had been issued by the National Weather Service. A red flag warning, more appropriately known as a fire weather warning, is a forecast warning issued by the United States National Weather Service to inform area firefighting and land management agencies that conditions are ideal for wildland fire combustion and rapid spread. All of Beulah Valley, with between 1,000 and 1,500 residents, was evacuated, at which time the American Red Cross called in Colorado Aries to assist with manning their shelters. The state EOC and Pueblo EOC are being staffed with Aries members as well as one Red Cross shelter. So far, there have been about 20 amateur radio operators assisting. As of Wednesday, October 5th, the fire had grown to approximately 5,227 acres in 2 days with 50% containment. As always, our Newsline team will keep listeners informed as this and other situations develop.
For the rest of this week's Amateur Radio News, please listen to the full Amateur Radio Newsline report online, on a repeater near you, or on shortwave radio station WTWW at 9930 and 5085 kilohertz. And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at www.arnewsline.org. With Kent Peterson, KC0DGY, Paul Brown, WD9GCO, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe, I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.